Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. I am doing a little gift guide today, and it's sort of half meant to be things to inspire you to put on your wish list, and then half things that I think would be great gifts for other people. But I just wanted to talk about a few bits that I think would be really, really cute for this Christmas gift giving season. And I'm so sorry if I do sound a bit sick. It's because I've been really unwell. I'm so happy to be feeling a bit better now, and I just couldn't wait to make this video. I am officially in the Christmas spirit. I am an early Christmas person. Haven't always been that way. I am now. I am going to put up my Christmas tree soon. Full disclaimer, this is going to be kind of bougie. We're going to go a bit bougie-licious with this one. If you've never seen this format of video as well, it's sort of like I'm literally just recording myself on here and then showing you things on my laptop, which I love. I love watching videos like this. And if you guys like this, then I would just be so down to do this. It's definitely lo-fi. I'm realizing now that I think the people that I've been watching definitely have a newer laptop than I do, because I am looking lo-fi. Okay, so the first thing I sort of thought of with gifts was hair accessories. I think it's just because this is so not something I ever think to buy myself. You do need to know someone's taste, but at the same time, it's a practical element. You can get them super cute and bougie, and like someone might actually wear it a lot. So I'm going to pull up some of the photo examples of what I pulled. Buttermilk is a New Zealand brand that I think is really super duper cute. They've got these claw clips that I think are their most popular sort of thing, but they've also got cute headbands and little clips as well, which I do have, and I can attest to the quality of those. They're really, really fabulous. Another sort of brand that I think might be a little bit more unknown, but is so cool, and I don't think she does really hair accessories apart from this. This is like the Rhoda Dunn, I hope that's how you pronounce it, Dumb Luck hair comb. I just think it's so cute. So you kind of like put your hair up, put it in like a French pin. I think anything like this is so cool and just unique, and something that personally, like, I just don't really buy for myself, which makes me think it would be a really good gift idea. Oh yes, also the Talina wooden beaded hair clips. So this brand I think is a Spanish brand, and they do these gorgeous wooden pieces. I found out about them from the YouTuber Daughter of a Hoarder. Her name's Ruby, and she has one of these, and I just think they're the most stunning things ever. I swear I saved a photo of it actually in the hair. Did I not? Most of like my friends and I aren't doing gifts this year, but I feel like I'm really getting an itch scratched by going through these. I really love the pink wooden beads. Isn't this so cute, guys? Oh, handcrafted. And it's just something that you just wouldn't buy for yourself, which I think is always just the best way to go about gifts. As another really cool accessory for like a fashion girly in your life, these Rhoda Dunn rosettes are so freaking cute. They're made to order. I think they're probably upcycled scraps, and I just have been seeing so many of these on Instagram and Pinterest. I feel like this is not something that everyone would love, but I personally am obsessed with it. And if you've got like that internet fashion girly in your life, and it's $45, that is so affordable for something that's been like handmade, handcrafted. I think also a cute cap from a brand that you think that they really like, or even just like a thrifted cap would be cute. But I have saved this Paloma wool one. I actually feel like not all caps are created equal. Some caps are just better like style wise. I think that the shape is nicer. I have tried this on before in store, and it's so cute. I just couldn't justify a $160 cap. But if I did, I would go for this one because it is just a beautiful neutral gray sort of color. I love the two different fonts. It's just everything you'd want. Paloma wool, I think, is one of my favorite, top favorite brands. I think I got my wedding dress from them, and that's like one of the main pieces that I own. Should I pull that up for you guys? I just want to show you everything on my laptop. This is the Paloma wool dress that I have. It's so cutie woody. It's like a strapless bubble hem dress. And then I wore like an Orson Iris top over the top. Anyway, Anyway, getting distracted. Thrifted style bundle. Okay, I thought this could be so super duper cute if you're like a thrifter to go to the thrift and get someone like a style bundle. I don't know if you guys have seen that people actually properly do these now. You can box it up super cute and just get them some t-shirts, some accessories. I feel like I've found so many good accessories actually at the thrift, and making a note of like what you picture them being styled and why you picked them out for them. I feel like you'd have to know someone very well to do this. And you'd have to be prepared that you may not ever see them in these pieces. But I just feel like that could be such a fun thing. Or even if they're like a homewares person, thrifting like a few homeware bits, I think could be really cute. And if you wanted to do that, I feel like you'd want to start earlier rather than later, so you really have time to look through a bunch of different op shops and selections to make sure you're getting like the best sort of things. I feel like a matcha powder or like a fancy tea or coffee beans are such a great gift if you know what coffee beans they use, or things like that. It's just one of those things that at the time you're like, oh, like that's nice, that's a nice gift. And then like for the following weeks, you're like, no, this is the gift that keeps on giving. It's really nice. I have heard that Nomu Matcha, which is, I think is a Kiwi brand, is really good matcha. They have this little kit, this little gift box, I suppose, which I feel like could be really cute as well, because then you could just wrap up the box. But I've been getting my matcha recently from just like a Japanese store, and it's like the best matcha I've ever tried. I don't think you necessarily have to spend lots on like a cutesy brand, but I think for Christmas and gifting, definitely. Okay, this is self promo section, and it's Handmade Ceramics, mine, duh. And I think that really speaks for itself. And to be honest, my ceramics are elite. Like they really just are. Look at this spiral handle mug with the cat inside. Guys, I've also just started making, well, first of all, this pretzel handle is delectable too, but I have just started making these little bowls, and I think that they're going to be perfect Christmas gifts. They're sort of like smallish, but guys, I use these types of bowls for so many things. You can use them for jewelry, you can use them for cooking, you can use them for like on a cheese board, you can use them for an ashtray. Not that I'm promoting smoking, I feel like I've just seen a lot of ashtrays around, but like you could use them for so many things. I'm actually cringing that I just said ashtray, like I'm literally have never smoked a cigarette in my entire life. Also, just wanted to shout out this necklace that I'm wearing. They may or may not be coming early December. Really great price point, really good for gifting. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But that is a very exciting project. I feel like for your homeware, home hosting, girly friend, or even like your mum, I feel like cute little egg cups or like fancy salt or just kitchen things in general, even just like some nice napkins or napkin rings, or yeah, like some Maldon salt, I think would be so good. And again, it's like the thing that keeps on giving, things that people will actually use, hopefully. Okay, guys, we're getting through this kind of fast. I think I also want to do like a little life update at the end of this, if you're all interested. Okay, so also the same sort of idea, but for more homey stuff. So I actually feel like pillowcases would be such a great idea, like the really cute Pinterest type pillowcases. I've pulled these ones from Upright Studios. I feel like they're really known for their clothing, but their pillowcases are so cute. It's all upcycled, all cotton, and I just feel like it's the kind of thing that getting someone an elevated version of. It's always on their bed. They're seeing it every day. They're sleeping on it. What an amazing gift. Like what a good investment to get someone. I just feel like I would appreciate like a just good, simple striped pillowcase. It doesn't have to be anything super stylized. I thought this little tissue box cover was so cute. It's also from Upright Studios and just such a good example of random things that could just up level your everyday life. And I think the ceramics also really fit into that. I always say to people they make the best gifts because people probably will use them every day. And that's the feedback that I've gotten a lot recently, is people have been using them every day for like years, which is like such an amazing compliment and it's like my favorite type of feedback. Oh, I also thought like for more experiential gifts, like a fancy local cinema voucher for I think that my mother-in-law got my husband this like 2 Christmases ago, and we got like 5 movie sessions, and it was just such a nice gift that like we kept getting to redeem throughout the year, and I just thought it was a fabulous gift. Nice chocolate. I know that Honest Chocolate does some crazy good bonbons, and they're beautiful. And like if someone gave me that, it's over. Like it is over. You're my new favorite person, and like I appreciate you so much. Also, a good facial. I feel like you just can't go wrong with things like that, guys. And something I forgot to put on the list is I pulled up a couple of like beauty things that I think could actually make really good gifts. The first one is this NARS mini multiple set. So it's 3 little minis of their new multiple stick. And I just feel like this is such a great gift to potentially buy and split up between a few friends, like putting them in as stocking stuffers. My friend Jessie recently gave me this middle one here, which is Dolce Vita, I believe. It is so good. I'm actually wearing it on my cheeks today. Not that you can really see with this lo-fi vibe, but it stays all day. It blends out so much. The colors are dialed in. It's really, really cute. And they're like a really nice, cute mini size, but still substantial. And I just feel like $88. And if you split that 3 ways, I just feel like that could be really cutesy. And then I think any type of fancy lip oil, the girlies are going to love. Like a good Dior lip oil, a Rhode peptide lip treatment, a Summer Fridays, lip butter balm. I really love the Westman Atelier Squeaky Clean Liquid Lip Balm. It's super expensive, so I've only ever gotten it for Christmases, but it's just this creamy luxe formula, not like very hydrating, not thick, but not too thin, and the subtle color is really nice. The only thing I need to say about this product is that I use it up so fast because I feel like the packaging isn't super efficient. Like I always feel like there's product left in there that I can't get, but I will say it is a beautiful product. Yeah, so kind of just like a quick cutesy little video. I would love to know what you guys think of this format. I also just want to say, if you watched my last vlog, I mentioned that I was doing Christchurch Fashion Festival, and I did my little runway walk, which was amazing. But then I got so sick. So I've been sick ever since the runway. But it was such a fun day. I didn't end up getting much content, guys. It was probably one of the most intense days of my entire life. There was so much going on, but I would love to do like a behind the scenes kind of story time along with maybe some pictures if you guys would be interested in that, just behind the scenes of being a part of a project like that. That's all I really have to say. I feel like this is a good video to do while I'm still recovering from being sick. Please let me know if you feel like you know a brand or a product that fits in with the kind of theme of the ones that I've pulled. I always love discovering new small brands in particular. So if you feel like there's one that really would slot in well with this list, please let me know. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.